The Senate will recall that on Tuesday, 21st March 2017, rising on orders 14 and 15, Senator Mohammed Ali Ndume, Broado South, drew the attention of the Senate to media insinuations that Senator Ndume did not complete his first degree program, and also the insinuation by the media that the invitation of the Controller General of Customs, Colonel Ali Hamid Ali retired by the Senate, was informed by the seizure of a bulletproof SUV vehicle belonging to the Senate President, attempted to be cleared with fake National Assembly documents, but seized by the Customs, and urged the Senate to look into the matter. In line with Order 41.3, the Senate referred the matter to the Committee on Ethics, Privileges and Public Petitions and for detailed investigation. Following the Senate resolution and referral, the committee met and resolved that in addressing this matter, it will consider the following instruments: the Constitution of the Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended, the Senate Standing Rules Order 2015 as amended, and the principle of equity, fairness, and justice. The committee also resolved to invite 1. The complainant, distinguished Senator Mohammed Ali Ndume; 2. The respondents, the Senate President, Senator Dr. Bukola Saraki; the importer, Mr. Tokumbo Akindele; the dealer, Mr. Lanre Shitu; and the Chairman, Senate Committee Senate Services, Senator Dino Melaye. Testimonies of submissions. The committee received written submissions, documents, and listened to oral testimonies from the complainant and respondents as follows. 4.1. The complainant, Senator Mohammed Ali Ndume, testifying. Senator Mohammed Ali Ndume testified as follows. 1. That he did not petition the Senate President, that says that the integrity of the Senate will be damaged by the story he read in the media, and that the Senate was only vengeance mission against the Controller General of the Nigerian Customs Service, because the Nigerian Customs seized Senator Bukola's bulletproof Range Rover vehicle, and also seeing that the image of Senate will be smeared by the Senator Dino's first degree certificate saga, he raised the matters through orders 14 and 15 in order that the Senate may clear the civilian on its integrity. 3. That he wanted to even go to court to stop the anti-people policy of the federal government, Nigerian Customs, that citizens should be asked to produce customs papers of their cars on Nigerian states, but that he surrendered when they saw that the customs had withdrawn from the further action. 4. That he did not have any document to prove the allegations he made against Senator Dino Melaye and the Senate President, and other than what he read in the media. And 5. That he thought he should be commended for his patriotism. 4.2. The respondents. The Senate President, Dr. Bukola Saraki, responding to the allegation, the Senate President said that he appeared before the committee in order to clear the mess introduced by Senator Mohammed Ali Ndume. 2. That he was happy to appear because his appearance would help build the institution of the Senate as a body bigger and greater than its component parts. That he was not an importer, neither did he import or order to be imported any Range Rover SUV vehicle, and car documents which were not in the position. And I concluded that the legislators must protect the institution because a strong parliament makes a strong democracy. 4.3. The importer, Mr. Tokumbo Akindele, speaking before the committee. That he contacted Hismark Incorporation USA to provide him a bulletproof Range Rover vehicle, which cost is a mistake. There's the protocol error there. $298,000. 2. That the vehicle arrived late and could not be used for the purpose for which it was ordered. That the vehicle arrived in September 2015. 3. That the vehicle had to be consigned to Lanre Shitu Group, a car dealer, for the sale. That he was not approached by Senator Bukola Saraki or the National Assembly to import the bulletproof Range Rover. 5. That the car in question was imported by himself for various uses and was cleared by the company Hismark Incorporation USA and delivered to him. That the car was cleared not with National Assembly documents. 7. that he was surprised at the turn of events because the dealer sold the car in December 2015 to National Assembly, and the car has been in use since that time in Lagos, liaison office of the National Assembly. 8. That all these stories being told emanated from the time the car was being driven from Lagos to Abuja, where it was intercepted by men of the Nigerian Customs, who demanded for the car documents, which were not in the possession of the driver. And 9. That the entire episode was being wrongly presented by the press. 4. The car dealer, Mr. Lawrence Shitu, speaking to the committee, the dealer, Mr. Lawrence Shitu, stated, 1. That the bulletproof Range Rover car that was consigned to him by the importer, Mr. Tokumbo Akindele, 4.5, that he did not import or buy any car in the name of the Senate President or for him. 4.6, Senator Dino Melaya, testifying, Senator Dino Melaya stated that he graduated from Ahmad Bello University, Zaria, with a third-class degree in year 2000. 2. That he passed all his courses and was given a statement of result, which he presented to the committee. 3. That he also served and was issued a National Youth Service Corps certificate. He presented this with other documents to members of the committee for examination. 4. That he was yet to collect the original certificate of his degree. And that 5. That he changed his name from Daniel Jonah Melaya to Dino Melaya because it was already being popularly referred to as Dino Melaya, and provided evidence of change of name. 4.7. The Vice Chancellor, Ahmad Bello University, Zaria, Professor Ibrahim Gaba. The Vice Chancellor, Ahmad Bello University, Zaria, Professor Ibrahim Gaba, testified concerning Senator Dino Melaya as follows. 1. That Senator Dino Melaya, who was known at that time as Daniel Jonah Melaya, was admitted and graduated from the Ahmad Bello University. 2. That he passed all his courses and graduated on February 3, 2000. After carefully studying documents available and hearing out the matter, the committee observed as follows. 1. That the name of the Senate President, Senator Dr. Bukola Saraki, was not mentioned anywhere in the bill of lading or any document whatsoever connected with the importation or purchase of the SUV Range Rover vehicle. 2. That he did not import any SUV Range Rover vehicle as corroborated by all respondents. 3. That this story was cooked up with intent to embarrass the Senate President, the Senate, and by extension the National Assembly. 4. That the complainant did not conduct due diligence before bringing the matter to the floor of the Senate. 5. That as a former Senate leader and a ranking senator, he was expected to have weighed the consequences of this allegation, carefully investigated before presenting it. 6. That Senator Dino Melaya obtained a first degree in geography from Ahmad Bello University, Zaria. And 7. That having failed to cross-check facts before presented at the plenary, he could not be said to be a patriotic representative of the Senate and should be penalized to serve as a deterrent to others. Recommendations. After due consideration of the matter, as revealed by different parties to the case, the committee recommends as follows. 1. That the Senate do suspend Senator Mohammed Ali Ndume from bringing Senator Dino Melaya, his colleague, and institution of the Senate to unbearable disrespect at this time of our national life, when caution, patriotism, careful consideration, and due diligence should be our watchwords. 2. The suspension is with effect from today, 29th March 2017, to last for 181 legislative days. That 28th March is a typical error. It's 29th March. And I want to say, Mr. President, that this copy I have here, because we're trying to photocopy, I have 7 members signed. The Vice Chairman, Senator Bala Nala, is a party to the matter because his name was mentioned in the paper that was brought up this issue. So we absolted him from signing this document. Of course, Senator Dino Melaya was the person that was alleged, and then he could not sign this document. We have only 3 members. Senator Shitu Mohammed is not in town, is out of the country. Then, of course, Senator Omogongwa is out of the country, out of the state. Then it's only Senator Binta and Omogege that are not presently here. So the more than two-thirds majority of the committee signed this document. Thank you, Mr. President.
Those in support of the recommendation that the Senate do suspend Senator Mohammed Ali Ndume for bringing Senator Dino Malaye, his colleague, and the institution of Senate to unbearable disrepute at the time of our national life, when caution, patriotism, careful consideration, and due diligence should be our watchwords. Those in support of this recommendation say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Recommendation 3. The suspension is with effect from today, 29th of March 2017, to last for 181 legislative days.